Poisonous plants are plants containing substances that, taken into the body of humans or animals in small or moderate amounts, provoke a harmful reaction resulting in illness or death. Possibly as many as 1 out of each 100 species of plants is poisonous, but not all have been recognized as such. Dangerous plants are widely distributed in woods, fields, swamps, dry ranges and roadsides. Many ornamental plants, such as oleander, lily of the valley, and mistletoe, are poisonous. Often the difference between medicine and poison is the dosage. Botanists have no set rules to determine accurately whether any given plant is poisonous. Toxic species are scattered geographically, in habitat, and in botanical relationship. They contain more than 20 kinds of poisonous principles, primarily alkaloids, glycosides, saponins, resinoids, oxalates, photosensitizing compounds, and mineral compounds such as selenium or nitrates accumulated from the soil. The poisonous compound may be distributed throughout all parts of the plant, or it may accumulate in one part more than any other. A plant may vary in toxicity as it grows, generally becoming more toxic with maturity. Certain plants, however, can be highly toxic when young and harmless later. Some active principles cause skin irritation directly, others bring about an allergenic reaction. Most poisons, however, must enter the body before they act. Aconite, or monkshood, is the common name for perennial herbs of the genus Aconitum and for a preparation derived from them that was formerly used in medicine. The genus, with more than 100 species, belongs to the family Ranunculaceae. The buttercup is also of this family and is native to temperate regions of the northern hemisphere. Several species, including A. napellus, a well-known European species, are cultivated as garden plants in the United States. The common aconites have fibrous or tuberous roots, mostly erect stems, and palmately divided or cleft leaves. The flowers in most species are blue or purple, although some species have yellow or white flowers. The outer, showy parts of the bilaterally symmetrical flower are 5 in number, and the uppermost is shaped like a large, downward opening hood. Because of this hood, which immediately distinguishes aconite from larkspur, aconites are commonly called monk's hood. They are also known as wolfsbane, Thor's hat, and helmet flower. They are 2 to 4 feet tall on weak, often reclining stems. Aconites contain highly active alkaloids, especially aconitine, and are poisonous to both humans and animals. Monkshood has long been considered one of the most dangerous plants of Europe. When eaten in small to moderate amounts, roots produce symptoms of restlessness, salivation, nausea, a weakened and irregular heartbeat, chest pain, prostration, and frequently death within hours. The poison aconite or aconitine is poison to both humans and animals. It has been used as a arrow poison. Arum, common name for the family Araceae, comprising about 2,000 species of mostly herbaceous flowering plants, and for its representative genus Arum. The family is worldwide in distribution, and several species produce edible, starch-rich underground stems. Many are grown as ornamentals. The Arum, or Aroid, family consists primarily of herbs with a distinctive inflorescence, flower cluster, a large, often showy bract, the spathe, subtending and sometimes surrounding the spadix, a group of small, individually inconspicuous flowers borne on an elongated axis. Foul scents emitted by some inflorescences attract carrion flies, which then become trapped within the spathe and carry out pollination. The Aroid family is mainly tropical, although some temperate zone members occur, including the jack-in-the-pulpit, Ericaea trifilum, and skunk cabbage, Symplocarpus foetidus. Of the 100 or so genera in the family, more than half are cultivated, mostly for their attractive foliage or spathes. Many are successful houseplants because they are pre-adapted to severe conditions, being derived from tropical epiphytes, plants that grow on others for support but not for nutrients. The epiphytic habitat is similar to the home environment. It is shaded, far from the ground, and thus low in humidity, and it depends on watering from rains rather than from moisture in the soil. Among well-known aroids are Anthurium, including A. andrianum, flame lily, Caladium, Colocasia, elephant's ear, Monstera, Philodendron, and Xantodeschia, Garden Calla. The family belongs to the order Arils, which also contains the duckweed family, Lemnaceae, small aquatic herbs that often float on the water's surface. The smallest plant known, Wolffia, scarcely 1 mm, about 4/100ths of an inch in length, belongs to this group. A third family, Acaraceae, contains the genus Acarus, formerly placed in the family Araceae. Plants of the order Arils are members of the class Liliophyta in the division Magnoliophyta. Autumn crocus, common name for a bulbous herb, Colchicum autumnale, of the family Liliaceae. Native to Europe and not a true crocus, this garden plant, which is also called meadow saffron, takes its name from its unusual pattern of flowering. In spring, several large, strap-like leaves grow from the bulb, more or less erect, to a height of 60 centimeters, 24 inches, or more. When the leaves fall off in the autumn, clusters of purple or white crocus-like flowers appear. Autumn crocus contains poisonous alkaloids, the principal one being colchicine. Colchicum autumnale, commonly known as autumn crocus, meadow saffron, or naked lady, is a flower which resembles the true crocuses, but flowering in autumn. This is not a reliable distinction, however, since there are many true crocuses that flower in autumn. The name, naked lady, comes from the fact that the flowers emerge from the ground long after the leaves have died back. The plant has been mistaken by foragers for ramsons, which it vaguely resembles, but is a deadly poison due to the presence of colchicine, a useful drug with a narrow therapeutic index. The symptoms of colchicine poisoning resemble those of arsenic and there is no antidote. Despite its toxicity, colchicine is an approved treatment for gout and is also used in plant breeding to produce polyploid strains. On January 18, 2008, the Botanic Gardens Conservation International, representing botanic gardens in 120 countries, stated that 400 medicinal plants are at risk of extinction from overcollection and deforestation, threatening the discovery of future cures for disease. These included yew trees, the bark is used for cancer drugs, paclitaxel, hoodia, from Namibia, source of weight loss drugs, half of magnolias, used as Chinese medicine for 5,000 years to fight cancer, dementia, and heart disease, and autumn crocus, for gout. The group also found that 5 billion people benefit from traditional plant-based medicine for health care.